All right, today we're talking about something called WheelieNames, the fairest random picker. And trust me, it's a tool that solves a problem you've definitely run into, and it does it with a super simple, really elegant solution.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever been in a spot where you had to make a choice that was just completely 100% fair? A decision where there couldn't be even a hint of bias?
Yeah, of course you have, right? We all have. I mean, think about it. From a teacher picking a student in class, to someone running a giveaway online, or even just figuring out who gets the last slice of pizza. It sounds easy, but making a truly unbiased choice, it can be way trickier than you'd think.
And that is exactly where this tool comes in. So let's meet WheelieNames. The whole idea is right there in the motto: spin, pick, decide. It's built to be the go-to, super simple answer for this exact problem. So what makes it so special? Well, it's all about its core promise. It's not just some random picker. It's the #1 free one. And get this, no signing up, no annoying ads, and, this is a big one, it is 100% private. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how does it actually work? Well, it honestly couldn't be any simpler. It all comes down to 3 basic steps. You add names, you spin the wheel, and you get a winner. That's it. Let's just walk through that real quick. First up, you add your names. You can type them in, or maybe just paste a whole list from a spreadsheet, whatever. You can even use presets, and there's no limit on entries, which is awesome. Then, step 2, you just click the big button in the middle and get this really cool, suspenseful spin. Finally, step 3, boom, the winner pops up with a little confetti explosion. And you can even remove that winner and spin again, which is perfect if you're doing something like an elimination round. All right, now let's talk about maybe the most important thing here: trust. I mean, for a random picker to be any good, you have to be able to trust it, right? Completely. And this is where WheelieNames really stands apart. There are no tricks, no funny business, just straight up, honest randomness. So how do they actually guarantee it's random? Well, they use this concept called cryptographic fairness. I know, it sounds super technical, but here's all you need to know. It uses the same high security standard that your online banking app uses. Yeah, that's secure. This basically guarantees that every single name on that wheel has an equal and totally unmanipulable chance of winning. And it's not just about fairness, it's also about privacy. This quote from their site says it all, loud and clear: "Your data never leaves your device." I mean, you can't get much more direct than that. It's a huge commitment. Let's really think about what that means. When you use WheelieNames, everything you put in, all the names, the winners, it all lives and dies right there in your browser. Nothing gets sent to their servers. This is completely different from so many other apps that make you log in just so they can collect your data for ads or tracking. So really, it all boils down to these 3 pillars of trust. You've got privacy, because your data never leaves your computer. You've got fairness, thanks to that bank-level crypto stuff guaranteeing randomness. And then there's transparency. Get this, the winner is actually decided the instant you click spin. The whole animation, that's just for the drama, the grand reveal. There's no hidden magic. Okay, so we've covered how it works, and more importantly, why you can trust it. Now let's get to the fun stuff. What can you actually use this for? And honestly, the possibilities are, well, they're pretty much endless. It's perfect for just about any occasion you can think of. I mean, the uses are all over the map. For teachers, you've got classroom raffles. For content creators, it's an amazing, transparent way to do giveaways. For the rest of us, it can settle team assignments at work or that age-old debate of what restaurant to pick for dinner. The bottom line is, if you can make a list, this thing can pick from it. Let's zoom in on a couple of big ones. Take the classroom, for instance. For teachers, this is a game changer. You can fairly pick students for questions, or to present, or for rewards, and it totally gets rid of any chance that someone thinks you're playing favorites. Or how about giveaways? If you're a streamer or a brand doing a contest, this is just perfect. You can do the whole thing live, your audience sees the spin, and it just feels so much more legit and exciting. It's a huge trust builder. And then, of course, for all of us in our daily lives, it's just the ultimate tiebreaker. Can't decide on a movie with your friends? Your team at work is deadlocked on an idea? Just throw it on the wheel. It's a fun, fast, and totally fair way to get past any stalemate. And just so you know, this isn't some small niche tool. The numbers here are absolutely massive. WheelieNames has been used for over 10 million spins. Over 500,000 people use it every single month, and that includes more than 50,000 teachers. I mean, that's some serious social proof right there. And I just have to say this one more time because it's so important. This tool is 100% free. Not free trial, not freemium, just free. No subscriptions, no features hidden behind a paywall, just free, fair decisions always.
So, there you have it. That's WheelieNames. It's a super simple, surprisingly powerful tool that's built on a foundation of fairness, privacy, and transparency, which really only leaves one question. What are you going to let the wheel decide?